And hey there, it's me, Mudlink, and welcome to a slightly different video for the Nintendo Direct. So I couldn't catch this live because not only did I work in the morning, I also had to work at night. So I had no time to record this live. I did watch the live stream, but couldn't react to it with you guys. But it is what it is. This time I'm actually gonna do more of a discussion video talking about the highlights for this. So this direct has honestly had the biggest surprises that I've ever could have seen. And I wasn't expecting much at first. I was like, okay, it's gonna be a long direct, but it's gonna be some cool things, but probably like the last direct with a whole bunch of fucking farming RPGs again, where I'm not gonna be interested in too many things. But no, it's an actual goddamn good direct. So let's get started with what I liked. Let's get started with what was first shown off, which is of course Pikmin 4. So I'm going to play some music in the background. You're going to see the visuals. So I'm of course very interested in it because I fucking love Pikmin. I'm very happy that this game is finally going to be coming out this year. Yeah, it looks fucking fantastic. I'm just so goddamn happy. Hang on. See, I'm loving how all these little creatures look like. And we get something I was surprised at first with getting. I was thinking, oh, maybe we're going to play as Olimar again, but no. We got a whole bunch of new characters, although they only showed off gameplay for this one, who I don't remember the name of. If they even showed it off. I think they showed off the name. There's like 3 other people there. But this is the only one we saw gameplay for. There's one thing I always love about Pikmin is it really goes to show you like the scope of the world. Like you're super small in a world that's like normal size for us, but like, is gigantic here. Kind of like I guess Chibi-Robo did the same thing as well with the first game. So yeah, this continues this trend, and honestly, it looks even grander than Pikmin 3. So I'm very happy for that. The only thing is, in this trailer, there's no rock or winged Pikmin that we see, but there is a new one. There's a new ice Pikmin, which I'm definitely interested in, with the freezing enemies. It can probably make certain fights a lot easier, which if they have anything that's as bullshit as the fucking water wraith, then I mean, they might as well have something like that. We got a little doggy here, of course. Of course, they gotta have a little doggy. Look how fucking cute it is. So here's the new peoples, the shepherd. Forgot the names of the others. Ochi. Okay, so that's the name of the dog, I think. Yeah. Here's a little sneak peek at a boss fight, which it looks pretty damn terrifying to look at. Speaking of something that's terrifying to look at, this fucking thing. I don't know who designed that thing, but whoever decided to design that thing, they're crazy. It was disgusting to look at before. It's even more disgusting to look at it in better quality. And they even showed off a new mechanic for this, which is going to be at night. Enemies are going to be, at least look like they're going to be a lot stronger. And there we go, we got our release date of July 21st. I am really looking forward to this one. I want to cop this as soon as I can. So yeah, let's talk about what's next that I love from this. And it's the thing immediately after. The Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass. So I have still yet to play Xenoblade Chronicles 3. There's just been so many games that I need to play, and this just keeps on slipping through. And I don't know when I'm going to play it. Yeah, we have this new chick. Don't really care too much about her. We all know what the best part of this trailer was. Well, not the Archstage Gauntlet, but that's cool actually. It is a cool little feature here. But no, we all know what was fucking awesome about this. Even if it is going to be giant spoilers, which yeah, I'm going to warn you, yeah, giant spoilers coming up. Nintendo did not give a shit. We got fucking Alvis. And Shulk, you even get to see a fucking bearded Rex, which looks cool as shit. And then there's this one character. So I didn't really notice it at first because I was watching it on a fucking phone screen, but this may be some copium, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna end up being the protagonist of Xenosaga. Not Xenosaga, Xenogears. Xenosaga is fucking with fucking Chronos. Not Chronos, Malos. There we go. Fucking idiot. I've yet to play Xenogears, but I think for legal reasons they can't, but it looks like it's him. Like, honestly, like, look, it definitely looks like him. We don't get a release date for the Volume 4, but we do get a release date for the Volume 3 expansion pass, which is next week. And we get our first surprise of this direct, Samba de Amigo. Technically, because, I mean, this was leaked. I only found it afterwards. But this was the first of the many surprises. I love the aesthetics of this game. I've played Samba de Amigo before. It's fun as shit. So, hey, it's nice to have it come back. And, hey, you know, it works perfectly with the Joy-Cons. That's why this hasn't been a thing earlier. I don't know. But, hey, at least it's going to be out soon enough. And, you know, we'll check it out to enjoy it. Makes me wish that Rhythm Thief would come back, but that's never coming back. So, yeah, sorry about that. So, yeah, definitely excited for this. Still really wish Rhythm Thief would come back, but it's never coming back, ever. I'd fucking shit my pants if it suddenly was like, oh, look, Rhythm Thief is coming to the Switch. So this is available during the summer. It's pretty cool. This Fashion Dreamer, don't give a shit about this. Is what I'm looking forward to. I have Dead Cells. I still haven't played too much of it though. I played a little bit, but not that much. Speaking of which, I think I gotta get Blasphemous. I don't know. Maybe not. I spent a lot of money on games recently, so I probably won't for a while. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing this DLC though. Say you got, you know, roguelike, you know, I'm cool with that. And then of course you got fucking Castlevania. Ignore the fact that I only played one Castlevania game on this channel, you know. See, I'm definitely loving how this fucking looks. Absolutely loving how this looks. And then we have another fucking big surprise. Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I fucking love this game. I was so happy to see that this is coming back on the Switch. It's really fucking shocking to see this back. And just makes me remember. It just reminds me how the game of Shu Takumi, but nothing with no new Ace Attorney announcements still. You know, eventually, I guess. Speaking of things not getting announced, I'm gonna talk about this game. I do like how this game looks, so I'll let it play out. The Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC is gonna be announced for sure on Pokemon Day Direct, because you know they never really do Pokemon stuff anymore for the directs. I'm loving how this looks. This is from level 5. Loving how this looks. I look at that guy and I almost think Cyber 009. Almost. I think it's just because of the hair. And maybe misremembering the jacket, but something like that at least. But hey, you know, get me a puzzle game that involves crime. I'll be all over it. I love mystery solving games, which is also why I'm a big fan of a certain game that got announced in this very fucking direct. So art styles, I like how the main character looks. I hate how these fucking animal designs though. So hopefully that's only for like one chapter. So yeah, whatever. I don't care about this dialogue right now. I just want to, you know, get to playing this game whenever I can. Probably gonna end up being on PC. Hopefully, probably won't though. I have the Bayonetta Origins game. This was announced in the last direct, and I'm very interested in it just because of the art style. It's like, hey, you guys wanted to, like, Alice in Wonderland-esque game? Here we go. I mean, it even has a Cheshire Cat, so, I mean, it does work. I mean, it's definitely going to be something, like, you know, completely different kind of gameplay than what Bayonetta normally is. And I'm fine with that. Still haven't played Bayonetta 3, though, so I wonder how this is going to connect to that game. And then the other game is just, I mean, it's going to be the Origins, so, I mean, we're going to end up seeing like how it ties into the whole series. Speaking of Bayonetta, I don't know if this is ever going to happen, but I was actually planning on playing the first Bayonetta soon, but I decided against it. Probably won't play the Bayonetta games on my channel, because I don't really know. Like, if I were to play like an hack and slash, should probably be like Devil May Cry. I'll probably play Devil May Cry 1, but then I would ignore 2's existence like everyone else does. I'm never fucking touching that again. Never, ever, ever. And now for a lot of a larger announcement, most of which is kind of just which is the Splatoon expansion pass. So it's like, oh, you can go to Inkopolis, and what else can you do there? You can go to Inkopolis. Feels weird to focus so much on just the idea of going to Inkopolis with nothing else there, while the volume 2 of it is like something that's a lot bigger. But you know, it's very odd to focus just like, oh look, Inkopolis, oh look, Inkopolis. I mean, it's nice, I guess, you know, but still, like, well, what can you do there? We didn't get much. Probably gonna get like probably gonna get something for it. Like something, like be able to do something there besides just do this. But I mean, I'm gonna hold my breath. Yeah, you get to see all these little guys again. I do like how they look. Do like the art style of Splatoon a lot. I just can't really get around to playing it because NSO. Yeah, I'm not really gonna play a game that's meant to be an online shooter and just play fucking single player. If NSO's more worth it, then sure, but NSO still hasn't been worth it for me ever since they've been hiding the fucking retro games behind it. Doing fuck all with them. Like, they just drip feed, drip feed, drip feed, drip feed. I'm gonna get into the NSO announcement in this, because I have a lot to fucking say about it. So you just get a little taste of like them. I guess they're like performing Calamari Incantation, most likely. It looks like it's almost reminiscent of the final Splatfest in the first game where they did that performance, but who knows. Anyway, this is the real meat and potatoes, and it's this. It's gonna tie into Splatoon 2 with the Squid Sisters. See, not the. Yeah, is that what they're called? I don't know. Hang on. So yeah, we got the we got the name of this side order. It's a cute little name at least. Yeah, not much. Spring 2023. We don't even get a release date for this one. The big sad. And now we get this, which I already knew about because it got leaked a long time ago. Like when the game first came out, it leaked. Which, by the way, I am playing this game on Yuzu. It's been fun so far. Story shit, but it's been fun. So yeah, you got Hector here. Soren is fucking busted as shit. He's got an AoE. He's got an Adept. He's got Flare. He's fucking disgusting. Don't care about you. Why are you here instead of like Azura? Ugh. Cool to see Chrom at least. And this is definitely the most interesting when it comes to the effects where you get to summon like another one of the emblem rings. It's pretty cool. And then you just have my luck and get fucking 3-star bar trade. Also, yeah, they used the fucking stupid volcano map from Radiant Dawn for Soren's map. They don't even use Chapter 10 of Conquest for Camilla. They're probably gonna do it for Takumi because he was in the leak. It was like Takumi, Ryoma. I forgot the other ones that were part of that leak. The characters in this got leaked too, so it's gonna be another story thing having to do with fault like the evil Alir thing. I have no clue about that because I'm still only on like chapter 8. I just beat Hortensia. Anyway, Octopath Traveler 2, looking forward to that. They didn't talk about this too long though. It's just, hey, this game's coming out. We're doing the demo thing again. So yeah, pretty cool. And just a fucking realistic shark. Realistic 16-bit shark. And another surprise, Katamari Damacy's back. Oh, it's a remake of the first game. This game's fucking weird, but I still love it. It's like, oh hey, look, you can play as play the King of the Cosmos in some cool little challenges. Do some online stuff. There's like this online thing they're gonna talk about soon, which is pretty neat. That was a lot of fucking slowdown there. So yeah, the game trials. Or if you have NSO, you get to try out this game for a whole day. No, for a whole week. It's available. Don't care about this though. I mean, the cool art style. I don't care too much. I'll talk about this at least, even though, like, I wanted to play Etrian Odyssey. Then I found out about the main artist for the game, and what they used to kind of draw and still kind of draw. And I'm like, yeah, I'm disgusted by this guy, so I don't think I'll play this. So yeah, best Etrian Odyssey game, Persona Q. I do think it's a pretty cool system with the map. You get to like draw the map yourself while you're exploring it, and you have the front and back mechanics for attacks. That's pretty cool. This is what I was very happy to finally see a release date for. I was thinking it was never gonna fucking happen for a long time. Thought this game was gonna be dead in the water. But no, Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp finally has a release date, and I'm gonna announce something here that Daniel doesn't know about, but I am gonna play this game live. Probably not around the time it comes out, because I still need to beat the game first, but I'm gonna play through the entirety of the hard campaign on Advance Wars 1, including Rivals. But only if I can play through this too. Only if the video where I beat Rivals at the end of Dual Strike gets 200 likes. Only when. Actually, no, I'm probably still gonna. No, I'm not gonna do it. Probably we'll play Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp live just for fun. Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to find the time for it in 2 months, but you know, whatever. You know, it has to be 200 likes, which means we're never gonna reach it, but we might end up reaching it just because people want me to suffer. So, okay, so anyway, speaking of suffering, Magalore looks like he's fucking suffering, and yeah, you got a normal extra mode for after you beat the game, you get to play as Magalore this time, which is neat. You got a lot of cool powers there. I always like when they add these kind of modes to Kirby. I always like these modes in Kirby games. After you beat the game, you like do like almost like a highlights, and with like extra challenges for like all the levels that are in the game. And doing it with a character like this, like usually it's like DDD or Meta Knight. It's cool you get to do it with another character this time. Even though technically you could play it as other characters in Star Allies, but I mean, that's just Star Allies. Let's never talk about that. So yeah, there's a demo available. It's great, and it's coming out very soon. So I'm really looking forward to that remake. I fucking love Kirby's Return to Dreamland. And now we get the NSO announcement. I'm both pissed off and happy at the same time. Mostly pissed off though. So we're gonna get Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games. My issue? Barely any Game Boy games, barely any Game Boy Color games. They're basically like stuck together. We have a Game & Watch gallery for some fucking reason that's a part of this. And the GBA games are separated into the more expensive subscription, which makes no fucking sense to me at all. If you're gonna do that, you know, bring in have a translation of Fire Emblem 6, which by the way, Fire Emblem 6 is on the Japanese version for the NSO, but of course we're not getting that. We're getting FE7 instead. But at least we got Golden Sun. Golden Sun being back is great, but it's still really disappointed with how they're doing the retro games for Nintendo Switch Online. It's like each time they have an attempt for like virtual console stuff, they just get worse and worse. Like, look at this. Why bring that? Metroid 2 Return to Samus is a good idea to bring though, at least. But not one of the Mega Man games. Like, where's Mega Man 5? Mario Land 3 is a good idea. Hey, another good idea. Shantae. Actually, no, I think isn't that available somewhere on the Switch? I think it is actually, so never mind. Of course, it's a good idea. Kirby's Dream Land. They really need more stuff because they're really slow with updating stuff. It's like barely anything. Hey, at least this time they're giving you fucking filters. It's like, hey, look, something emulators have been doing for decades. Only on these though. So you got Oracle of Ages and Seasons, the Pokemon TCG, Kirby Tilt and Tumble for the future, and then GBA. At least it has some. At least I like the games that they announced for this. So yeah, the Minish Cap. That's a great idea for putting in. I love this game. This one's an odd one, but I mean, eh. It has all the e-reader levels, so it's objectively the best version of Super Mario Advance 4. Yeah, WarioWare, Mega Micro Games. Another good addition, I will say, at least. Never heard of this game, but hey, at least it's something. Super Circuit, yeah, that's cool. Gotta have a Mario Kart game for this, so you can have online. Now you can do co-op multiplayer for Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. That's gonna sound chaotic as fuck. So I do like that thing of like, you know, being able to play locally or online with friends for these retro games. I'm very happy they're doing that. So you got Metroid Fusion, Kirby and the Amazing Mirror multiplayer, that's great. Fire Emblem 7, F-Zero Maximum Velocity for multiplayer, and Golden Sun. But yeah, the fucking Game Boy Advance is on the fucking expansion pack. I understand for having N64 and Genesis games for the expansion pack, but why the GBA? That doesn't make any fucking sense to me, so yeah, fuck you. Biggest announcement here, but not my most excited one. Metroid Prime 1 Remastered. Thank you so much for remastering this game. I would have preferred if you just ported the first 3 games to Switch, but that's still great that they have the original game getting remastered. Still, you know, Metroid Prime 4 still seems like a pipe dream. The only theories I've been seeing is that they're planning on having it be like Breath of the Wild, where it's gonna be on this console and the new console, which I'd rather not, because it's gonna take longer for that. But at this point, that's basically gonna happen. I love how they're showing you, yeah, Ridley's in this already, like instantly. But hey, you know, it's the best Ridley fight in the series is in this game, so I'm not complaining at all. No complaining for me. I do love how it does look really damn good. So I am very happy. Just Metroid getting love again is just something that Metroid getting more love again just makes me happy. It just makes me way too fucking happy. It's just, you know, you thought the series would be dead forever, you know, but no. Thank God it wasn't. Thank God it wasn't. Yeah, they're showing off, hey, fighting Meta Ridley, the best fight in the game, and the best Metroid fight in the entire series. So digital's available later today. So yeah, this is the game from Spike Chunsoft. I don't care too much to talk about it, because we're gonna talk about Baten Kaitos. I've never played this game, but I've always wanted to. I have the first 2 games. I have the 2 games. They're getting a This is so fucking shocking. Whoever thought in their right minds that, oh hey look, Baten Kaitos is gonna be back. Like they'd be on crack if you. Like you think they'd be on crack if you thought this was gonna happen. The games haven't even come out in the fucking Europe, so like that's how fucking obscure this game is. Well, these 2 games are. The only thing I know about these games are that voice acting sucks in the first game, and the music is fucking awesome. And yeah, the music is fucking awesome as you're listening to right now. Motoi Sakuraba is one of my favorite composers. Big fan of the Tales of games. And he also did the best song and one of the best songs in Kid Icarus Uprising, being the Dark Pit theme. Well, yeah, the Dark Pit theme for just a chapter, not his actual. I don't know. I think he did his theme normally too, but I'm mainly talking about the chapter theme. It's available for the summer. Can't fucking wait. Fantasy Life, I hear it's a big thing that's coming back. I don't care. What I do care about though is something that's coming right after this, as you can see by the thumbnail, and I just can't fucking believe this is happening. Professor Layton's back. I thought Catriel fucking killed this series. Well, I thought Level 5 would just kind of be dead overall, but no, he's back. Our favorite top-hatted gentleman is fucking back. And I couldn't be any happier. Ah, I'm so happy. Booster Course Pass. They showed off one new fucking stage, being this. At least it's a new stage, it's cool. And a character that's actually going to be added into this, which is neat. They didn't do that with the other passes, I believe. It's Birdo, but I mean, at least it's something. Maybe we can get Diddy Kong or Funky Kong back. I would actually get this if Funky Kong was a part of it. But I don't see that happening. Diddy Kong I can at least see happening, but who knows. Yeah, it's insane. Birdo's actually coming back. Yeah, it's been forever since Birdo's been in anything. I don't even remember what game was the last one that it was in. I don't even know what Birdo is. And now we get just a whole bunch of this shit, which I don't care about. the main show, though. Surprisingly, the thing I was least hyped about throughout this whole thing. I mean, I'm really looking forward to seeing Tears of the Kingdom, but I mean, I don't really know what to think about with seeing this. Like, it looks nice. Just not sure about gameplay or what the story's gonna end up being. I know Ganondorf is being voiced by Matt Mercer, so that's something at least. But yeah, I just kind of don't know what to think about for this game. But I mean, overall, this direct is goddamn amazing. Very happy to see so many of these games, so many games coming back, so many series coming back. With of course my favorite of the announcements being the fucking Professor Layton. I just can't believe that's happening. But you know what? It's just so happy. For I'm just very happy. It's also later in the day, so I can't really scream and shout. Also, isn't my first reaction to it. I this direct, just full of surprises. I'm very happy to see how it turned out. And of course, March 12th, that's the announcement. It's the collector's edition and Link Amiibo. We're gonna pause it here. And yeah, very happy that this direct happened. Very happy to see all the games announced. Sad I couldn't do it live with you guys, but you know what? I did a discussion video instead, so I actually wonder, do you guys prefer me doing this or reaction? If I'm being honest, I prefer doing a reaction video because it takes less time to edit. I mean, and by like taking less time to edit, I mean it's literally 0 time. Because I'm gonna have to do something with this, editing wise. But I mean, hey, it's fine. In any case, I'll be seeing you guys. Be seeing you guys next time. Take care.